Hello, everyone. It's Synolve. How are you guys doing? It is Synolve, and I am your guide, right? I'm your spiritual guide on your spiritual journey. And so we are here today for another Kwanzaa moment, and it's a beautiful day. So, yes, the spiritual journey of awakening and becoming enlivened as we restore our African mind and store our African concepts and heritage, knowledge and wisdom, and returning to a more African centered way of living, right? There's a power of oneness and living as one and in harmony with each other and with the earth, as well as working diligently and being self determined to work to build up each other in our communities. All right, so glad you're here. Do what you must do. Perform all of the rituals that you must perform, honey, on this channel. Like, comment, and share the video. Give me a thumbs up and share this video. Also, if this is a blessing to you, then please, by all means, go ahead and share a gift, because giving is loving and sharing is caring. And so if this has truly been a blessing to you, then and you'd like to share a gift, then I'll leave the information below. Also, we are in the midst, as always, every month of feeding our people here in America and establishing connections so that we can continue to repatriate home. And so if you'd like to be a part of that vision of establishing craft organization in Africa, and the philanthropic work that we plan to do, then please give. I'll leave all of the information below. Become a part of the community. Hit the join button also, or just consider a monthly donation gift to Synolve, to this channel, to support bringing this knowledge and awareness to our people, and to make our community strong, building a strong spiritual community. Yes. All right. So we are on day 6. It is day 6, and it is glorious and beautiful and wonderful in His sight. It is December the 31st. Yes, it's December the 31st. I think I said in the last video that it was the 29th, but it was the 30th. Don't worry about it. I'll correct it. Lord child. So, woo, the days. Today is December 31st. It is the 6th. We're crossing over. I kept singing this song, waking up this morning, all day singing the song. We're crossing over one by one. Don't let him catch you with your work undone. We're crossing over one by one. We're crossing over one by one. Singing that song, y'all. Come on, somebody. Come on, comment in the background. I know y'all back there, but that's how I feel in the season that we're crossing over. And so, yes, it's beautiful and it is wonderful. Got my notes, y'all. We're ready to go. So the 6, can't put all my fingers up because you know this hand is busy with my notes. But the 6th day, right? The 6th day, right? On the 6th day, we have Kuumba, which is creativity. Now, you know, in the Bible story, creativity, of the creation story, man was created on the 6th day, right? This is your day on the 6th day. So you know that those, you know, the ancient Garden of Eden, all that runs along the Nile River Valley. Come on, y'all, somebody. Come on in this house. This is our day. Day of creativity. Great day of innovation. Yes, right? And so this is that day. And so day 6, Kuumba, okay? Creativity means use of our creative energies to build and maintain a strong and vibrant community. Yes, I love it. Now, so that means everything from financial people, financial gurus, all of the sciences, all of the arts. We come alive during this time. There's so much creativity in science, in art, in language. This is our time, right, to be creative and to create beautiful and wonderful things. This is a time of you to take out that art, and to do a painting, to draw, to stencil something, create it, and put it up on social media. Tag me. Let me see what you did. This is that day to make use of our creative energy. All this energy your kids got bouncing around, running around, don't know what to do. Sit them down and get some Go get you some paint, honey, from Dollar Tree, from your local African paint artist supply store, and paint, honey, paint. Get you some spray paint. Do something. Be creative. Y'all don't choke myself. Hang on. Be creative. Do something. This is that time to be creative, to make use of all that some of you all have created, because we talked about Nia yesterday, purpose, right? Some of you all, creativity. Some of y'all have a purpose, and that's to be creative. I was just listening to a sister yesterday on a webinar. I couldn't listen long. I think I listened 5 minutes. And it's not because she wasn't interested. She was extremely interested, but I was tired. And so I ended up falling asleep. So my apologies, but she was good. But I did let it play because I wanted to support her. And she was talking about creating artwork. Oh, I love art. And always, whenever I am going into the store, honey, whenever I go to the store, like, what are those places? Y'all know. You know those stores, right? When I see African artwork, my sister, Jatan Bailey, she created some cards for Kwanzaa to, like people do Christmas cards like she did. These, they're so beautiful. She was sharing this with us in WhatsApp. So if you'd like to be a member of WhatsApp, just let me know. But so so whenever I go to like Home Goods or Hobby Lobby, what's another one of my favorite? Oh, I love Burlington, Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, any of those stores. I always look at their stuff and I think, oh, I can make that. Yeah, I think I can make it, right? So I'm always like, oh yeah, I can make that. And so I was looking at some artwork and I was saying, I think I've told this story on a behind the scenes video. I don't know if you all have gotten it or not. I don't think y'all have. I've got some behind the scenes videos I haven't uploaded for those of you all who are part of my Synolve community. And you can become a small Synolve community by just simply sharing a monthly gift or hitting the join button. Either one, it works. But anyway, so I met this lady in the store at Burlington, and I was looking for candles. I was like, oh my gosh. I was on the search looking for candles, and I went in there and I was like, let me just look and see, because I'm over here. I went to the at-home store looking for candles because they always have a great Christmas sale. Couldn't find none. Look, because I'm trying to make sure I have my red candles. Y'all remember. Y'all go watch the video. So anyway, so I went in there, and you know how we do. This is how we do each other. I'm just telling y'all, queens. That's why I love y'all. Kings, this is why I love y'all. I'm just telling y'all. So I was looking at the picture, and she was looking at someone kind of like right here. She was shopping like right where the candles are, and I was kind of standing right here. And I walked up behind her, and I was looking at this beautiful picture. And I didn't mean to, but I said out loud, I was like, oh my, I think I could paint that. I wish I could. I don't know. I just kind of said it out loud. I didn't think I was saying it out loud. I was kind of saying it to myself. So she says, Queen, you can do it. So I was like, wait a minute, hold on, what? For a minute, I thought, I was like, spirit done come up in this stuff. Lord, we're going to have to get out of here. So, and she was like, you can do it. And she was saying, I was in here. That's what I do. I come in here and I get inspiration. I get ideas. And she said, I was just having an idea for something I wanted to create for my kids. It's like a bulletin board kind of thing. It's about this size, but it's small enough. She was like, it's portable enough where I can kind of put their ideas and their different assignments and different things on. And it's something they could just take and it's portable for them. And had like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on it. Oh, it's just awesome. And I was like, wow, I had never thought of, I had a big one for my kids, but I never had like a small individual one. And I was like, that's a cool idea. And she was like, I was already creating it. I had already bought my phone, my poster board, my shadow box, all of that, because she's going to put hers in the shadow box. It was good. And we were just talking about that, right? And she was like, well, I had already done it. And then I walked in the store and it's already, they have one. She's like, well, I'm still going to create my own. She's like, you can do anything you put your mind to. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. And so that's what I'm telling you. That message, I believe, was through me to you, right? For you, right? Was through her to me, through me, and then out to you. And it's amazing how Spirit knows how to share these messages with you. That Spirit already knew that Kuumba was coming. The day six is coming. Winter is coming. Day 6 is coming. Day 6 is coming. So creativity, right? Kuumba. I feel that in my spirit. It's a spark. Y'all, what I'm saying? Creativity makes use of our creative energies to build and maintain strong and vibrant communities. Look, house building, that's creativity. Building a house. Look, lighting is creativity. Being able to do lighting. I'm telling you, plumbers are the most creative people in the world. Y'all hear me? All the things you do, people. Those of you all who can, janitorial can do house cleaning and carpet cleaning. Look, it's I'm telling you, interior designers and creative people, it's just amazing. Because somebody need to help me fix that right there. Look, y'all, I'm just saying, I threw the curtain up. I love it. But because you don't want to see my refrigerator. The kitchen is behind there. You don't want to see my refrigerator. I know you know my white refrigerator is back there. You don't want to see that. So that's why I put together. But I know some of y'all out there thinking, excuse me, y'all. I know some of y'all out there thinking of some creative ideas of what I could do back there. I know y'all thinking, just go and drop it in below. You see what I'm saying? Creativity. Let me show you something because I really want to show you. I'm about out of water. Let me show you this because I want to make this. Look, hold on. Can y'all wait a second? Okay, hang on, hold on. Let me get one more thing. Hang on. Right? Some of y'all are so creative. Right? Some of y'all are. Some of y'all could make these. Make these today for your kids. Make some of these. Paper mache. And just put some beans in there. See, this kind of stuff I would do with my kids. Wrap it with paper. You can look up online and then paint it. Look, and then the new year. Make you one of those didgeridoos. Those water sticks. And call in the spirit. Do what you do. This is the time. Be creative. Make necklaces. This is the time to make necklaces and all kinds of jewelry today, earrings. Some of y'all are so creative. This is that day. Be creative. This is something that I really want to create. Now, before I show you this, I love flower arrangements. How many else? Anybody else out here? Yes, I love flower. And so I do like these flower arrangements during different seasons, right? And so I make these, and I just make these, get whatever, Dollar Tree or whatever. This one's old. I made this one last year. I think I did a video on this one. No, I dusted. Hubby dusted. Don't worry about it. Anyway, the fan, I think the dust came down and trapped in my flower, y'all. But you see what I'm saying? Creativity, however you're creative. Some of y'all do hair. Some of y'all do hair. The flower stuck to my. Some of y'all do hair. Okay. Some of y'all do hair. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all do hair. The way you wrap your wrap. I had to get study. I be on videos watching y'all how you. Now I got my one standard way I wrap it, and that's about it. But I'm just saying, some of y'all are so creative. The way you talk, your language, the way you treat your financial responsibility and financial acumen, business acumen. So creative. You play piano or other instruments. Creativity in so many different, in physics and math and business, in the way you teach. School teachers are the most creative people in the world, from teaching, just the way you do your bulletin boards and your lesson plans and the way you explain the lessons to each other. Excuse me. Some of you all at work as managers and supervisors or wherever you are, you're so creative in the work that you do. We honor that. We honor that creativity. Look. So I want to make some of these. I got these last year. No, this summer. I got these this summer. I'm trying to think because I don't feel like I had a mask on. So I'm thinking it was before all this lockdown stuff happened. So, but this is a eucalyptus mint. But I want to make some of these jars for, healing jars, wisdom jars, all these things that I picked these up. And I was like, not only do they smell good, of course, girl, they was on sale. Look, the red tag. I still need to take these tags out. Anyway, like I said, I bought this quite a while ago because this tag is about going off. But anyway, 1001. Yeah. So I think last year, 2019. But anyway, so I bought these, and so I want to create some of these like this. I always often pick up things that are very creative. So be on the lookout while you're looking, and you're just doing your due. Be on the lookout for spirit speaking to you into your future about things you will do, because in the spiritual world, a lot of these different love jars, all kinds of different jars are created. Now, didn't I tell y'all? I told you yesterday that much of our wisdom is taken and stolen and put into these other types of things, and then they sell it right back to us, right? Made in America, right? And then this stuff it's stolen, and then sold right back to us. And so, who makes this? I'm about to write that. Anyway, I'm just saying. So, creativity. Watch how your creativity, because sometimes spirit will show you a thing, and because I saw this right either this summer or last year, and got these. Got one for like my kitchen, the bedroom, bathroom. And now I'm interested in doing something else that spirit is showing me. So just be aware too of how your creativity is coming to you. But I honor all creativity, honey. I think the people who pick up my, like today's garbage day, so I can hear them going. But I think those people are some of the creative people. And yes, they're creative because they did the I Am a Man movement in Memphis. Look. And it changed the world. It changed the world. So, look, from high to low and high to low, whatever you perceive as high, whatever you perceive as low, so be it. We're all here. We all have a purpose. And we all have creativity. Yes. To use it to build our communities. Kuumba, another definition. To do always as much as we can in the way that we can, in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than when we inherited it. I was just talking about people who pick up refuse and who work in sanitization, garbage people, quote unquote. Okay. Those people are important. In the African tradition, in our African oneness, African cosmology, African centered tradition, everybody has a job. Everybody has the arm, the feet, the legs, the toes, nothing. The eye, the ear, the heart, the lungs. Nothing is more or less important than the other. And so, look, if you go out here and leave garbage everywhere, and we don't have these people to pick it up, and we don't pay them well, they're just as important as the police, and even more so. You hear me? Sanitation is important to me. And so when you see this stuff and you pick it up, your job, that's creativity, is important. Everything, whatever it may be, mopping the floor, sweeping, look, everything that we do. Yes, the Garrett Morgan, the creator of all these things, stoplight, all these things are important. Dr. King, his role is important. Right, but the person who cooked his meal, his last dinner, was also just as important. We got to get out of that, right? Where we got a high and low and high, and no, we're all important. We're all a part of the body. We're all a part of this community. We all have a job. Yes, and every job is important. This is why I don't understand poverty. I don't understand people who work every day. Should be in poverty. Why? Because you need people to pick up your garbage. You need people to babysit your kids and keep your kids while you go to work or work at the daycare. Why should they be taught or paid any less? Right? Why should a college professor be paid less than a basketball star? Y'all gonna need to explore that. Come on, somebody, especially when they're teaching this stuff, the African principles. Why should school teachers have to make work on the weekends and go work at Hobby Lobby or Ross or somewhere else just to make ends meet and do what they need to do? We need to explore this, right? Because everything, to always do as much as you can in the way that you can, in the way that you can. You hear me? Because your gift and your creativity is going to come out differently in you in order to leave the community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. Come on, somebody. I'm preaching this day, right? I am preaching this day. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So, one of the beautiful quotes from this time in my notes, you know what I'm saying? It's from Maya Angelou. And my Dr. Maya Angelou, so I don't want to make that mistake of calling her Maya. Y'all saw that video. Did she say? I wonder where that person is now. But anyway, carry on. So Dr. Maya Angelou, I feel like I should be saying Dr. Maya Angelou whenever I say it. Dr. Maya Angelou. Yeah, I got that. She says, she had a quote. She said, "Ask for what you want and be prepared to get it." Let me just tell y'all. When you start asking for Kuumba, when you start asking for creativity, when you sit in the silence, you ask for creativity, even in problem solving. You ask for creativity in your life to create a business or to create an energy or flow or artistic endeavor. When you ask for the creativity, the creator to come, wow, I feel my spirit. The creator to come on in this house. You hear me? And come within your spirit and live and show you how and what to do, when to speak, what to say, how to create your presentations, how to prepare your business product, how to service and prepare your organization, right? So your nonprofit organization to go around the world and to do things. When you invite the spirit, when you invite the creator into your creativity, into your artwork, into your spiritual business, you hear me, into the work that you're doing, the artwork that you're creating, whether it is, right, whether it is earrings or head wraps for people, whatever it may be. I mean, you invite the spirit to come on in this house. You hear me? Come on in this house. When you invite the spirit to come through, to sing the music through you, and to allow the music to come through you and shine in the words and the artistic abilities and creativity. When you allow the spirit to come on in, then you are doing something on a much higher level than just what other folks do. You hear me? Y'all, when you allow the spirit to come in to the work that you are doing, then you are co-creating with spirits. This is what I'm talking about, manifesting and energies. We want to co-create with spirit. We want to work together with spirit and allow spirit to work through us. This is the difference of an African mindset. This is a difference of what other people are doing. We're using spirit to create within us, to give us the inspiration, to tell us, to whisper, right? To allow us to hear. We used to call it the Holy Spirit, to come and be alive, not just in when we're, at church, but be alive in every action and everything that we do, to allow that creative spirit to live and flow within us. This is the problem. So many times we've been so disconnected from who we are, and because we watch the other culture, outside cultures do stuff, and they're disconnected from who they are. They have no connection often to the spirit that lives within. It's the body, it's the spirit, conscious. They have no idea. They just go out and do stuff. This is why people get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Why people are able to oppress other people. Why people get hurt at work, because people are mean and hateful to each other. But if you were creating in spirit, if everything you did, even when you sitting at your typewriter, even when you sitting at your computer working, you hear what I'm saying? And you're at work on your 9 to 5. If people actually lived through spirit, if you in government and you're use the creative ability of spirit, the creative power and unction of the spirit to work, live, breathe, move through you, then a lot of the problems that we're experiencing here in our world today, if the president lived through the spirit of the Most High, not the spirit of the other ones down below there. You know what I'm saying? But if we all at every level lived in the Spirit, flowed in the Spirit of the Most High in every area of our lives, and everything we do, everything we speak, and everything we say, it's time to bring that back. Our world will be so different. And this is why we come back to an African mind, and we come back to creativity. This is why we come back to who we are. Remember who we are. Say, remember who you are. Remember, African child, who you are. Remember that you're not here unto yourself, by yourself, with yourself. It's more than just you. You are living for the ancestors. You are the ancestors' dream. You are the very essence of what the ancestors dreamed of and thought of and were co-creating to create, to be in this season. They were co-creating, doing the lineages and the lines and the heritages, and continue to doing what they were doing, to love each other and to work together and to smile at each other, even despite all of the things that they had to go through. Why'd they do that? Despite all of the things that, why were they still creating? Why are they still loving? Right? Well, they were doing that so that you could be here. And they were co-creating with Spirit, because Spirit was saying, one day you shall be free. Your people shall be free. So you could be here. And that's why we continue to move. We can continue to live and continue to have our being in the one, right? In the one, in the source that is all, in all, through all, as all, us. This is the moment to allow creativity to live and to thrive. So I took an opportunity and I wanted to show you these. Hubby makes these candlesticks. I wanted to show you these. Beautiful. So creativity. My husband didn't even know he could do things with wood, and we've sold quite a few of these. They're just absolutely beautiful. You can do it this way. He heard me talking about them, so he came in here. Anyway, we're back. So anyway, so you can sit it this way. I love them this way, and I love this green. I love how he sanded this down. It's just absolutely beautiful. We have these all throughout our house. I love these. And he didn't know. He didn't know he could make these. It was just playing around, and I said, I think you can make something. He's made tables. He's made all kinds of stuff, because it's in us, y'all. Y'all know it's just in us. The creativity is just in us. We can create, honey. We can take some electrical tape, that black tape, and we can tape a whole car down. You hear me? We can fix a whole car with electrical tape. Y'all know. These are my favorite. I have these in the hallway outside the bathroom. Look at these. And I glued the earrings on, and then he found these little dowels on there. Just wood, and painted them all different colors. Y'all are so creative. Y'all are some creative people. And you don't even know, many of us don't even know the real gifts, because we haven't had the opportunity. We've been so busy trying to live and work and breathe in this Babylonic system that we just don't have time to really explore our own creativity. This is the season. Many of you return to Africa. You're going to need to explore your own creativity, explore new ways of creativity, so you can create opportunities for yourselves, for your family, and for your children. And then that your children are watching you create and being something new and something different in this season. Yeah. This is a season. Do something new. Try a new hobby, a new way of doing things. Try a new way of looking at things. Use your weekends, your Saturdays, right? Which Saturday comes from Saturnalia. We talked about Saturnalia, the Yule, the 21st, the history of what Christmas comes from. Okay, go back and watch that video on the 21st to 14th. Go watch those videos on the Great Conjunction, all of that, all right? And the African ideology behind all that. Go. So, it's, some of you are going to have to do something new. It's this season to do something new, be creative, and to do a new thing. Tap into your own creative spirit and ability of who you are. as an African man, African woman, because we've been so locked into house, car, white picket fence, children, that we haven't been able to explore our creativity. And some of you all are so much more creative than you know. And your kids are creative. So allow them to have that creative ability and spirit. While we're off on, because of the mass one and we got to be at home anyway, allow this opportunity for the spirit to come and dwell and live and shine in you, and allow that creativity to flow. All right. Okay. Now we are here at the candle lighting ceremony. It is beautiful. Let me grab my notes back here. Y'all preaching, so I don't forgot my notes. All right. So we will light unity candle. And we'll come back here. Umoja, unity. Okay. Kujishakalia, self-determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujama, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Okay, this is this green candle back here. And then Kuumba, which is today. And that is creativity, right? I love that. Right. Spark of creativity, flow, creativity, spirit. Working with spirit. We're not co-creating. We're not creating by ourselves. We are creating with the Most High. And that is the difference. Okay? Creating with spirit. Let's have a moment of silence. Umoja, unity. Kujishakalia, self-determination. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujama, cooperative economics. Nia, purpose. Kuumba, creativity. We are grateful for the creativity that resides in each of us. We are grateful for the opportunity to witness this very moment where we have this opportunity to reset and recreate our minds, to restore our African minds, to recreate ourselves, recreate our thoughts, to come with new thoughts that are right for this season, and to do away and shed old thoughts. We are grateful for the creativity of the arts, of music, of dance, of fashion, of interior design, of creating cars and creating homes and building new opportunities and services and businesses for our families, of designing earrings and creating wealth, financial wealth and abundance and prosperity through our own creativity, through banking and through business. We are grateful for this wisdom, for this beautiful creative wisdom of innovation that is abundance and here as a stream and a flow for us to tap into. And we tap into this infinite field of wisdom by going within. It is not without us. It is not outside of us. It is within us. And so when we sit in the silence, when we pray, when we meditate, when we focus and we concentrate on creativity, on kuumba, then that kuumba, that creativity begins to be born and sparked and enlivened within us, so that we can innovate and create new amazing things to build our creativity in all of the ways that we do. And always are welcomed, always are blessed, always are honored by the divine. And we honor the gifts that exist in each and every one that is around us. And we honor and bless the gifts and the creativity, the energy that is within us. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I am just so blessed to be here with you. Again, I am Synolve. I am your spiritual guide on this beautiful, amazing, creative, self-determined spiritual journey into purpose, into who we are, into our heritage, into our spirit, into our divine, creative, abundant nature. And so I bless you in the season. And is this in the spirit speaks, spirit speaking so fast, speaking ahead of me. So much to say. I bless you and honor you in this beautiful divine moment. I honor you and I bless you. I honor you and I bless you in this divine moment as we are crossing over one by one into a new era, into a new age that is beautiful and is wonderful, where the light of consciousness and creativity will reign and rise in this season. And so I bless you. So honor that. Honor Kuumba, because this is a season of Aquarius that we are flowing into. And so your creativity is going to be very important. And I need you to understand where to get that creativity. That creativity is going to come from within you, not outside of you. It's going to come from spirit. You may get ideas, like I got ideas, right, from seeing other things. And that's fine. But your way, your beauty that you're going to put on it, your use of how spirit is going to use it, it's going to be all you. It's going to be all you. It's going to be all spirit. So the things that I'm going to be creating through spirit are going to be all spirit. They're going to be all you. Listen to the wisdom. Listen to the creativity, because it's flowing within. Use your intuition and just learn to sit back and flow in that wisdom and come back to who you are, listening to who you are, researching and learning who you are, and flowing in the creativity and creating beautiful things from within you. It's time. It's time again. Open up that business, get that journal out, do that artwork again, sketch those earrings or that dress that you have in mind, pull out that old sewing machine. This is that season. Get out that old cake pan that you had, that your mama gave you, and whip up some cakes and some pies and write the recipes down. This is the season to be who you are. To be who you are. And all those recipes that were lost, different pies and cakes and different meals that we cooked, healthy. Let them come back. Let this information and wisdom come back that your grandma did, how to make a blanket. See my blanket over there, how to make a blanket, and all these different things that we used to do, all this creativity that the ancestors had. Allow it to arise in you. Allow it to arise in you. Baby, remember who you are. Remember, African. Remember who you are. I love you guys so much. I love you so much. I bless you and honor you. Thank you. Now, again, I'm Synolve. I'm your spiritual guide. I have been blessed. I think this has blessed me, y'all. I think Spirit was speaking to me. But this has blessed me. I'm going to go make some. I don't know what I'm going to make. But she going to make it. I bless you and honor you. And thank God for Milton. I just thank the Most High for Milton. He is such a blessing to me. Thank you to each of you all. You are truly a blessing to me. Some of you all have done some things the last couple of days and shared gifts that just have had us floored. I mean, literally on the floor in tears and grateful and gratitude. And we are forever grateful. You know who you are. All right, guys. To each of you who share, who like, who come back and leave comments, y'all are a blessing, and we are grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Continue to do what you do. Continue to walk in the spirit of Kuumba, right? Yes, of Kuumba in each and every day of your life. Let me know how you are practicing Kuumba, right? Purpose. Let me know. I'm sorry, creativity. I take so many videos today, I'm getting them mixed up. But anyway, Kuumba, creativity. Let me know how you are practicing Kuumba in your own life and how you are bringing Kuumba in your life today. And you are honoring the creativity and the wisdom. Um, that the Most High has given you. Some of you are very creative. I keep hearing Spirit saying, I want to let it go, but Spirit ain't ready. Keep saying, some of you all were very creative as children, and you all know you have gifts. You all were very creative in high school and school, elementary school. You used to draw, you used to paint, you used to do all kinds of stuff. I keep hearing financial creativity, financial institutions, financial acumen, business acumen. I keep hearing that. A lot of you all are creative in that. And we really need some creative people in the government when it comes to financial responsibility and financial acumen, but also in the governance of our community, of how we can be, this cooperative economics, how we can be creative and continue to grow and build our communities here in the West and throughout the diaspora in Africa and around the world. So let those gifts shine. Let that creativity come forward. Speak it. Begin to tell us this wisdom so we can make the necessary changes and adjustments that we need. That give us that wisdom so we can do what we need to do to get ourselves and our families and our communities on track. Y'all know who you are. I'm speaking, Spirit is speaking to you. And allow that creativity to shine. Some of you all in college used to paint, draw, make clothing, arts. Some of you all did so many things, but you got work, you got family, and you just let that get sidetracked. It's time to arise and allow that creativity to come back and to return and to be a star, like a light, and shine brightly in the world. And so I'm grateful for you. Let me know how you are practicing Kwanzaa in this moment. Let me know how, the gifts. What are you doing to share and practice, to do your lighting, your candles? Where'd you get your candles from? Share that. Let me know how you're practicing this with your family and how you're practicing Kuumba in your own life from today and this day forward. I bless you and I honor you, and I can't wait to hear your stories. Thank you so much. So connect with me on Facebook, Instagram. Y'all, I am on Clubhouse, honey. So connect with me over there. I'm also on Stereo and TikTok, trying to learn these new things. And I am also going to be on Band, whatever that is. Someone told me I should, that they were having fun over on Band, and I had some fun. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think I woke up from a nap, and one of my friends was telling me about, had told me about Stereo, and I went over and had some fun over on Stereo, and I felt bad because I'm going into hibernation, y'all. And she asked me to be a part, and I wanted to support her, and I was napping, y'all, sleep, but I was supporting. I'm just saying I was supporting. And so yes, so I'll be on Band and Stereo as well. So yes. Yeah, I gotta get into podcasting. That's my creativity. That's my promise. I'm talking about these things because this is how I'm gonna be doing some new things on TikTok, some new things with creativity and creating a podcast. Hubby already has a podcast and he's created a YouTube channel. So we're gonna be doing some more creative things. That's my vision. And creating some more spiritual products. That's our vision for the new year. And using these herbs that we grow, because I'm really great at growing herbs. Hubby's really great. Hubby's really great at growing herbs. And so we're going to use that creativity to our advantage to create some really great products for all of you with Spirit. We're not doing this alone, y'all. We're doing this with Spirit. Spirit through us, in us, with us, as us. Right? Okay. Yeah, I got it. I ain't got to preach no more, right? I love y'all. I wouldn't do what I do if I didn't. I love you. And I want you to know it and get it. And as I'm getting these downloads and messages, I want you to have them. Okay? Because I love you. And I want the best for you. All right? And our people. Because this creativity, corporate economics, self determination, all these things, right? Purpose. This is how our nation rises. This is how we rise and overcome. Right? We're crossing over into the new year. So be blessed in the new year, in the new season. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know. I think that's all. So this is Synolve signing off. I love you so much. And I'm going to see y'all in another video real soon, like real soon. All right? Bye, guys. Love you.